telling me how we have to be real.
Okay, you just need to keep it real. We really apologize that we have to videotape this on a phone, but hey, we're roughing it today, so we hope you enjoyed the video.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mondays with me, Dr. Crystal. We're in the car today.
Hi, Crystal's mom again.
Hi, Crystal's wife again.
So, if you didn't know, I've been getting my butt kicked at work, so I have no time to film videos. And so I came to see Heather this weekend, and my mom came from North Carolina, and so we're in Atlanta. We're in the car. We're going to watch a soccer game, and we figured we would bring you a video from the car. What'd you say, Mom?
A very important soccer game.
So we got in the car. I realized I didn't have the memory card for my camera. My mom said that we just got to be real.
Keep it real.
That's what you guys are gonna like if we just keep it real. So
You gotta be personable with your audience.
With your viewies, I said. Not your audience, your viewies.
oh my goodness. Okay, but we've never thought of something to talk about. So
I
Yeah,
know we're
issues
going to
with
talk about
traveling.
poop. Yeah, problems you have when you're traveling. Or like,
arm
why do
already
you
hurts
get
from holding
anxiety
this.
when you're driving and then all of a sudden you have to poop? Or why when you're traveling you can't poop when you get to where you're at? I think we should talk about when you're driving and traveling.
okay. So what are your thoughts about that, Mom?
Well, that's what I want to know. Like, how does it affect you driving that most people have problems when they're traveling where they get constipated, or some people get diarrhea when they're traveling in some new places, and like what causes all that?
It's a very good question, Dr. Heather. What are your thoughts?
Well, I would say one of the biggest reasons that people get constipated would be that you get dehydrated. You're not drinking as much when you're in the car because you either just don't have fluids with you, or you only have one drink with you, and then that's it.
Yeah.
I'd say that's the biggest reason.
Yeah, I also think it has a lot to do with like mental state type stuff. Like a lot of people are anxious when they're traveling, and so that can throw off your bowels too. I think that's why a lot of people get diarrhea in the car.
Yeah.
Because they're just anxious. But
Yeah.
like a lot of people, like when they go on trips, they like won't poop for like 3 days or something. And I think it's just because they're out of their normal routine and they're not. They're just not. I don't know.
And lack of like physical activity too.
Physical activity.
I mean, yeah.
What about it?
Movement, stimulating your bowels.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Especially
make it
for
moving. Get it moving.
And what about like you're supposed to stop every 2 hours when you're traveling because of blood clots? Why is that?
That's a good point. So, well, I thought you said you had ideas about blood clots, Mom.
Well, what I heard, what my doctor said, was that, well, I might get it wrong, but this is how I interpreted it, okay? So I won't quote my doctor, but this is how I interpreted it. Is
That's a
that,
good point.
yeah, is that because you're not moving your legs, and so your blood's not circulating like it should, and then your blood gets cold, and then your blood can form like a clot because of that. So like every 2 hours you should at least move your feet or like stand on your toes when you stop at the rest stop. So I don't know, did I interpret it correctly?
That's pretty good. So essentially when you're sitting in the car, like sitting on a plane, like the gravity, your blood pools in your lower extremities. And so like the way that the veins in your legs work to get the blood back up to your heart is like when you move your muscles squeeze and kind of move the blood back up. And so if you don't do that, if you don't get up, you don't move, the blood kind of just sits there, it's not moving as much, and then it can make you form a clot. And so that's why you need to get up, get those muscles moving, get that blood pumped back to your heart. But some people have other things that predispose them to clots, and so we're not gonna get into those right now.
Isn't that really common? Because like I know 2 people offhand that's gotten blood clots from traveling. One was our neighbors, Joe and Jan's daughter-in-law had it really bad from just a flight. And then John got it. He was in his 20s and he had all those blood clots from traveling because he was like squished in the back of the car when we were traveling.
I think
Was it common?
How far were those trips?
Cross country.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say like fairly common. It's hard You know, because when we're in the hospital, we see it all the time, or like clinic, but we're seeing so many people.
It's the symptoms of a blood clot, because when John got it, we didn't know that he was starting to pass out, and that's the only reason we knew we had to bring him to the hospital. So what's the signs if you have blood clot?
Usually a sign of blood clot in your leg is going to be pain, swelling, redness. If it is not in your leg and it goes to your lungs, then you can have shortness of breath. It can also cause fever. If it gets to your lungs, you can have chest pain, and that's what we really want to avoid, is it getting from your legs up into here, because that's when it causes issues.
That's what happened to him. He had the blood clots in both his lungs, and so that's what was making him pass out. It was bad. He was young. He was only in his 20s, so.
Yeah, that's early. Oh, my arm hurts from holding this.
Well, I think that's a wrap.
My arm's better now.
You come up with another idea?
No.
Heather, you can butt in and say, why don't you have your seatbelt on?
Mom, what other questions do you have about travel?
Do not travel without your seatbelt. It's very dangerous in heavy
Thanks,
traffic
Mom.
like
This is not heavy traffic.
That's just the mom in me.
What other questions do you have about travel?
About my eyeballs. Why do my eyeballs get so tired? Like, I don't get tired, my eyeballs get tired, and then I have to pull over. And I don't know if it seems like when it's in heavy traffic, like when I'm traveling a lot on the back roads, it doesn't happen. I can drive a lot longer, but when I get in heavy traffic, like coming to see you, like my eyeballs get strained. I don't know why.
I think that, I mean, I don't know the exact reason, but my guess would be that, like, you're having to look a lot more, like pay a lot more attention and stay more focused and like move your eyes around a lot more because you're looking at traffic, and so that can fatigue the muscles in your eyes. And also, like, you know, if you're really focusing, not blinking a lot, like your eyes can start to get dry too. I don't know, what do you think, Dr. Heather?
I would add in if you're a little more anxious or on edge or stressed about it too, because I kind of feel the opposite.
Yeah,
I get
do.
like when I have to pay attention more, I actually feel more energy.
Traffic gets her pumped. Yeah.
Like traffic, rain, snow, when I need to focus, like then I'm more awake. But when I'm just cruising along, then I feel more tired. So.
Yeah, I think
fix your hair.
some of that anxious anxiety, maybe. I don't like a lot.
You got some of that anxious anxiety, Mom?
Yeah. No, just traffic, heavy traffic, because I'm afraid someone's gonna rear end me or something. Like you guys always like, oh, mom's gonna have to pee, mom's gonna have to pee. Like, I think it's maybe psychological, like when you paint your nails and then you have to go to the bathroom right away. I mean, that's kind of what I have when I get in the
Is
car.
that a
It's
thing?
like, oh, I think I have to pee.
I don't paint my nails enough to know that.
I paint my nails and I've never experienced.
Oh, I thought everybody did.
Well, I think for you, yes, it's probably a little psychological,
Yeah.
but like,
as soon as they're done, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. My nails are
I
wet.
thought we were talking about car pee.
Well, same thing. You get in the car, you're like, oh, I think I have to pee.
I think you already answered your own question.
Yes. So use the bathroom before you get on the road, and then don't drink a lot of water. But then if you don't, and then you'll get dehydrated, and then you can't poop, but you also won't pee.
And then I'll get a blood clot. And then I won't pee.
Because you won't get out of the car.
Yeah, because I won't get out of the car. And then we're going to just have to drive me to the hospital and videotape that too.
Disregard all
And
of
hope
that.
that our eyes aren't fatigued.
Any more questions about traveling, Mom?
No, maybe on the way back I'll have some more.
All right. This video was brought to you today by Joe. Donuts.
Mama, Joe Mama.
Joe Mama. We call her Donuts. That's it. Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.
Whipping it real with Joe Mama and your wifey.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out.
I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. Great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine.